Okay, so we are here in Costco looking for some more late April deals to augment the deals I already showed you a couple of weeks ago that broke out in April. And I wanted to show you, we still have the lawnmower here at $100 off. So this is good until May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And remember, same here with the blower deals and the weed whacker deals. I already showed you these on the last video, but I just wanted to remind you that these are all on sale only until May 4th. And we also want to show you some clearance deals and some flash sales that are going on right now here at Costco. Oh, and check this out, folks. We have a brand new pressure washer brand that we've never seen here before at Costco. I think these are manufactured just for Costco because it's got the item number printed already right on the box. But this is a BE Power Equipment assembled in the USA and 2.5 gallons per minute. Now, this is the type that you want to look for. I've always thought that the minimum you ever want to get is 3,200 PSI and like 2.4 or 2.5 gallons per minute. This will give you the most power. And I've seen friends using pressure cleaners to clean black, dirty sidewalks where it just couldn't quite do it at 3,000 PSI. So having those extra 400 PSI makes all the difference in the world. So this one here has a 5-year warranty on it, a 223cc engine. It has your standard 25-foot, quarter-inch quick connect hose, and it also has the 10-inch flat-free tires too. I like that. So these just came in. They're $399.99, so they're not on sale yet. I would imagine if it does go on sale, it'll probably drop down to about $350. And I'll tell you, this one's a really, really nice score. I'll tell you why. So this here is your Blue Clean. This is the XP3 2400. So this right here is a 2400 PSI electric. So this one requires gas, gives you more power. This one's electric. 2400 is great for doing cars, and if you have a foam cannon for your car, they usually require anywhere from 2000 to 2400 PSI, and you don't want any more. You would not be able to use most foam cannons with a gas powered pressure washer. So what makes this one really nice here is everything's right there on the card. It just wheels around nicely here. But what I'm really digging here is the price. Even though it's not on sale yet, $199.99, these just came in. This makes a great outdoor tool to clean your driveway and your sidewalks with. So because it's your standard quarter-inch quick connect, you can use any of those surface cleaners like the Ryobi 12-inch one that I have to do your driveway and your sidewalks. And this one here is a lot less expensive. It's $100 cheaper than the DeWalt 2100 PSI pressure washer that I bought a couple of years ago, and it's already dead. It stopped working, and I paid $299 for that one from Home Depot. And next here we have the Lifetime 165 gallon deck box. This is in what they call carbonized gray. I like that. It goes up on the hydraulic lifts there, and there you have it. And this, I believe, is 30 inches tall. But guess what isn't tall? The price, because they took $30 off down to $119.99. This is only good for another week or so. This is a flash sale here at Costco. Yeah, and it's 57 inches wide. And then right next to it is the Lifetime folding picnic table, commercial grade quality. And it even has the hole in the middle if you want to put an umbrella. Now it comes in these boxes about 6 feet long, so you got to make sure you have a good pickup truck or an SUV with the second row available to be able to fold down those seats. And even then it might still be too big. Now these just came in, so they're $179.99. I would imagine they would take about $25 off if they do put them on sale. So you can monitor these. And here's a good strategy for you. Wait for the Costco May savings flyer to come out. And if it's not in there, maybe you could buy it in May and perhaps it goes on sale in June. And if it does, you can just go back up to the customer service counter there and they'll refund you the difference. You don't even need your receipt. They just look it up on your account. That's what I did last month with my magnesium 3 and 8 capsules that I bought the month before they went on sale. And then when they went on sale, I went up and got my refund. Hey, you know what? Normally I show you stuff on sale, but I had to show you this here on these DeWalt vacuums because, you know, I've showed you these as low as $59.99, and that's what I bought mine at when it was on a real good steep discount one time on a flash sale. But look at this. The regular price just came back up again, and it's up to $94.99 now. These were $89.99 until just like a few weeks ago even. So this is one item that we're definitely seeing a price increase on. Again, this is a great vacuum, but it's one that you should always wait till it goes on sale. So I've seen it go down to $69 and I've seen it go down to $59. But unfortunately right now it's $95. Here's a great score for your garage storage needs. This is the Ultimate Organization Pack here from Rapid. So these are basically straps that are Velcro. And you can use it to organize different things here, like extension cords, see, like that. You could roll up and hang extension cords. You can hang ladders. So here's different usages that they show on the back of the box. You can even hang your bikes from it as well. So it's pretty much limitless of what you can hang from these. But what I'm liking is this price. This is a flash sale on a Death Star item that's going away. This is a seasonal item that as soon as this sells out, it's gonzo. But look at this. So this is good until May 2nd. But $9.99, man, for all of these straps. And look, you've even got a nice clip on there as well. Carabinder. Everybody's always asking me about those big outdoor extension cords. Well, here's a good one right here. This is a combo pack. This is the heavy duty 12-3. And there's two of them in here. There's two 50-foot extension cords in here. And you also get this one here, the little 2-foot 3-banger right there. So these are outdoor extension cords, ladies and gentlemen. And they're lighted as well. So you never have to worry about if it's powered up or anything. And for that, look at that. $12 off here, down to $47.99. Massive score there on that. And if you're doing some spring cleaning and you want to spruce up your house without spending a whole lot of money, you can start right here with the Simply Human 58-liter dual step can. So it's got your recycle and your trash, and it's soft close, pedal operated. Now you've seen me show you this before. They put this on sale every now and then here at Costco throughout the year, at least 2 or 3 times. And right now it's on a flash sale until April 27th. $20 off, down to $79.99. Now I showed you this on the last video, and I'm going to show it to you again, folks, because this right now is probably one of the best deals going here in Costco. This is that Kohler sink that's on clearance, down to $199.97. You better score this now. Even if you think you're months away from doing a remodeling project in your kitchen, get this now, because this normally goes for like $350 here at Costco, and I've never even seen it this low. When they put it on sale, it usually drops down into like the high 200 range. So this is an unbelievable score. Just a reminder, little friendly reminder. Here's another inexpensive way to spruce up your bathroom. This is kind of interesting. It's a bamboo slatted bath mat. So there you go, and it's non-skid, 24 by 18, and it's $19.99. This is the Seville bamboo bath mat. Oh yeah, and somebody pinch me, man, because I've been waiting months for the Ascent to go on sale. This hasn't been on sale since back in 2024, man. Holy cow. So I'm going to scoop up a bunch of these puppies. And I'll tell you why, man, because look at this. $10 off, down to $39.99. And first off, just getting this, even at $49.99, is an incredible price to begin with. Because don't get fooled, folks. You see this bag? This bag right here is 4 pounds and 4 ounces, right? If you buy this same bag at Vitamin Shop or at any of these other stores here, look how much you're paying, and the bag is much smaller. And one of the reasons why this is my current go-to best whey protein that you can get in any of the stores without going online to buy a specialized one is here. There's very few products. Look how many ingredients are in here. You have your whey protein isolate blend, so it's got the native whey with the isolate, and you also have just the straight isolate, and you also have the concentrate, and then you have cocoa, and then you have natural flavors, then you have lecithin, sea salt, and stevia leaf extract. Now the stevia leaf is the natural sweetener. The one thing that I wanted to warn you about that a lot of nutritionists don't like here is this natural flavors ingredient, because it's a bogus label that allows that to represent up to 40 different chemicals and garbage and junk and nonsense. But at least it's far enough down the list of ingredients that you know its content is probably rather small. Remember, this bag gets you 58 servings, which is a lot more servings than the other bags that you buy in the stores. Now, this one used to be my favorite here, the Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard. It actually is probably the most delicious and easiest to mix whey protein in history. And also, look at this, you're getting a 5.6 pound bag, which has 80 servings. But, I mean, that price is $61.99. This used to be $54 here at Costco. And when it went on sale, they would drop it down into the low 40s. Okay, but see here, if you look at the ingredients list here in the Optimum Nutrition, you can see there's a lot more ingredients. And it really starts down here. See, artificial flavor, sunflower and or soy lecithin creamer, sunflower oil, maltodextrin, and then of course the maltodextrin here. Yeah, most of your health experts will tell you to avoid maltodextrin like the plague. Dipotassium phosphate. You know, when you can't pronounce the name, that's a good sign you should avoid the product. And then look what it's got there, acesulfame potassium, and then sucralose. So this has artificial sweetener. And you know, a lot of people don't mind sucralose, but it isn't really the best for your gut health. So it can make your gut not absorb most of the food that you're trying to give it and most of the nutrients. So this is actually why I stopped using the Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard a couple of years ago. And it's a shame because if they would just make it with stevia and not use sucralose and avoid all of that other maltodextrin and soy stuff, then this would be a perfect product. I'm not trying to knock the taste of it or anything, but I'm just saying this is not the best product here in the shelf if you're looking for a good quality whey. And the price, of course, too, is even higher. So why would you want to pay more money for something that's not as good a quality as this one right here? But I'll give them that. It is a delicious product, and I know people that just cannot stomach it because of the sucralose. As soon as they take it, they get a headache or they get stomach issues. Now this is funny. This is going to be the worst parking job I've ever done in my entire adult career here at Costco. Look at this. There's my car way down there sticking out of the middle of nowhere. I'm surprised they didn't tow it. Oh, there goes another one getting towed. You know, when I park this far out at Costco, folks, I will park any way I want. So sue me. And for my Costco haul, check this out here, man. I have a total instant savings here of $46.50, folks. Oh, cha-ching. How did I save that much on a $280 shopping trip? Well, I did a 4-month lifetime buy here on those Ascent chocolate proteins, and look, $10 each, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That adds up, you know. I started right off the bat getting 4 bags of my favorite Ascent 100% whey protein. So this should last me for several months. And I grabbed the most that they would allow us to take. In fact, I just took the whole darn box. We're only allowed to take 4 maximum per customer. And look, it's funny, the green almost matches the Ryobi. And the Lord hath provided, because they finally got the egg whites back in stock. I have not been able to score these in over a month here at Costco. Always good to have around the house. These were on sale down to $9.99 there. I think they were $4 off. These Wipe Clear lens wipes, these are good for your sunglasses. I thought I would try these. They went on sale, so I figured I'd grab a bunch of these and see how they work. Yeah, they come in these little sealed up packages, individually wrapped. This is a new product right here. This is called the Siete Grain-Free Cinnamon Chips Churro Strips. So what I like about these is these are cooked with avocado oil, not any of those inflammatory, nasty oils. And look at your ingredients. There's very few ingredients in there, and everything seems to be pretty natural. In fact, I scanned these in the Bobby Approved app, and even he agrees that these are Bobby Approved. So this is a reasonably good snack to snack on there while watching the movies. Oh, this is the first time I've ever seen this here at Costco. Check this out, man. Deep Sea Red Crab Cocktail Claws. Oh man, these look yummy. I couldn't resist. These are $34.99, 2-pound bag. So I was running low on these, so I figured I'd come in and get some more of these from Costco. These are the Fresh Additions fully cooked chicken breast bites. I like these because it comes with 24 grams of protein, so every morning it's a good way to have some metered amount of protein. And then sometimes I'll have maybe an egg or two or something else to make up the other 15 grams or so to bring me up to 40 grams of protein. And of course my normal best sorts of fats and fiber. And I was able to get my organic raspberries this time. I pile these in my oatmeal every morning. And got my blackberries, but again, like I've stated before, Costco never has any organic blackberries. I don't know why. And we got strawberries too, but again, alas, no organic this time. Bummer, dudes. And I always like to get my bananas when they're green, folks, because they'll be lower on the glycemic index. I'll throw this in my whey protein shake when I mix it up with the strawberries and the blueberries. And then always be sure to make sure your cart has cleared. Don't leave anything behind. No phones, no keys, no wallets, and certainly no tumblers. Make sure you always get your tumbler, folks. Hey, when I arrived here at Costco, I was at about 7,300 steps. So here I am now at 8,700. So that's not too bad. I got about 1,400 steps in while I was here. And as we check out the gas pumps on this sunny South Florida day, it's pretty empty today in there. Those lines will move very quick. There's 3 pumps at every line there. And the gas here is 25 cents cheaper per gallon than it is right over here at this 7-Eleven gas station, which is right there. Just basically 100 feet away, 25 cents cheaper. Now, if you missed my last Costco video that covers most of the other deals from April, make sure you check this one out over here on the left. And if you didn't see my video on the roof collapse in the Dominican Republic, check this video out over here on the right.